And welcome to another ball review here on the channel, this time for the Conference Clash bundle with the freestyle ball and the Season 75 ball. Before we take a closer look at all the content, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, also subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. For those of you that are looking to improve your game even more, you can scan the QR code here on the screen or go directly to patreon.com/golfclashtommy via the link in the description down below. There you can find premium guides for Checkpoint Challenge, Tour Play, and Tournament Play. And especially now when we are just kicking off Season 75, it's a perfect chance for you to get ahead of your opponents. Alright, so let's have a look at the freestyle ball to a start. Dominate the greens with the freestyle ball. Precision boost 3, side spin 5, wind resistance 5. And what you can see, it's a power 0. Style on your opponents and dazzle them with your legendary agility. Kick off your season right with the Season 75 ball, power 4, precision boost 3, side spin 4, and wind resistance 4. Epic attributes across the board will complement any golf balls ensemble. With these balls you can try before you buy, as always, which is something I think is very good. So you can check how, if you care like I do about the size and shape of the ball, and also you check the overpower needle, and just have a little check before you, if so, invest or just skip it. Now, we're gonna start with, not that one, we're gonna start with the Season 75 ball. And this is a ball that has a very good size and shape, and also a +3 overpower needle stability. It has power 4, and as you can see, precision 3, side spin 4, wind resistance 4. And this is a really good ball. Now, for those that may be looking at from a master division perspective from in tournament play, might not be a ball that we're using as frequently as we're using a Win 5 ball. At least some players will think it that way. But I give this one an 8.5 out of 10 because regardless what division you're playing, rookie, pro, expert, or master, there will be tons of value with having this ball in your inventory. May not be a ball that is being used as much on par 3s, possibly to set up for different type of balls to benefit from a min line or a max line, but par 4s, par 5s, this ball will be viable more or less on every single hole as a general ball. So 8.5 out of 10. The only thing that I'm missing here is obviously the Win 5. I mean, with a Win 5, this would have been probably the best all-around ball that we do have in the game. Tour Play 9 out of 10, and here this is a ball you can use wherever. I would ultimately love to have a power 3, and also possibly a Win 5 for that. I would say more a Win 5 rather than a power 3 if I can so choose, but now I'm being just extremely picky. But power 4, side spin 4, win 4 is in general some really good stats for Tour Play. Adding on some precision as well to that, it can only make it better. The +3 overpower needle is also something that is really good for Tour Play, as well as we will be using more overpower in Tour Play than we will in tournaments, for an example. So again, a really good ball. I have no doubt that we will see this ball fly, especially up on from the second tee and the third tee tours. Checkpoint Challenge 7.5 out of 10. The reason the rating goes down a little bit for me when it comes to the Checkpoint Challenge is because it's a power 4. I think that power, and I say this every time in a ball review, I do think power from a Checkpoint Challenge perspective is the absolute most important stat. So whenever it's not a power 5, that will take down the rating. Sure, if we would be having a wind 5 together with this, or possibly a top spin boost or something like that, that would also increase the rating, because in Checkpoint Challenge we do play a lot of par 4s, a lot of par 5s that are very long compared to the power that we do have on our clubs, where we are usually getting some shit drivers and stuff like that. This is not a ball that you're swapping to in shootouts. If you're swapping to another ball, you're usually swapping to a Win 5 or so. I mean, you could, of course, but I don't see this ball being swapped too much in shootout. But 7.5 out of 10, I think it's a fair rating for the Season 75 ball in Checkpoint Challenge. Freestyle ball, power 0, precision 3, side spin 5, wind resistance 5, and it has an overpower needle of +2. Now, I know there's going to be players thinking here now, Why am I not rating this one a 10 out of 10 in tournaments? Because, oh, this is a beautiful ball to have on a par 3. But to have that said again, like I said so many times, I'm not rating the ball based off where it's best to use it. I'm rating the ball from a general perspective of where can you use it. Can you use it in on a par 3s, par 4s, par 5 with a similar type of value? This is not a ball that you can do that. Sure, you could get away on some par 4s and stuff like that, but especially the par 3s will most definitely be giving you a good chance with this ball. And I know, especially if we're talking an expert and master division, there are players sitting with very few of this ball type that I know is going to invest. I'm one of them, as we haven't really been getting one of balls like this that has been having a good size in quite some time. So that's why I'm getting some. But 7 out of 10, it's because it is a brilliant power 3 ball in general. But power 4, power 5, we are not going to use this ball. If you're seeing yourself using this ball on a par 4 or a par 5, you most likely yeah, I would say that that's not the smartest thing you can do. Tour play 2 out of 10. And I kind of want to bundle that together with Checkpoint Challenge, which is also 2 out of 10. This is not a ball with a power 0 to be used on any of those game modes. I could actually rate them as a 1 out of 10, which I have been written before, but the win 5 and the precision together with that, I guess, have to increase the rating a little bit. I mean, from a tour play perspective, playing with a power 0 ball, it's maybe not gonna give you that much of a trouble on shootouts, even if it will give you some, but especially on the par fours and the par fives to get to shootouts is going to be difficult to do with a power 0 ball. Checkpoint challenge, you're never going to use that one to go into the par fours and the par fives, but you could technically be swapping to this type of ball in shootout. So an interesting bundle, and I do think that this is a very good bundle for tournament players. Like a tournament player is definitely going to benefit a lot more with the precision and these stats compared to our tour player or checkpoint challenge player, as you know, general thinking. Now let's have a look at the ball centering and the needle speed in action. When it comes to this ball, this, in my opinion, is perfect size, perfect shape, and has +3 overpower needle. This is exactly how every ball should be, in my opinion. Looking at the freestyle ball, this is a pixel too small, which is very similar to the Hippo ball for those that have invested in that. And the Hippo ball is the P5 side spin 1, win 5 precision 3, if that rings a bell. So here you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching this ball review for the Conference Clash bundle. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you once again, and I will see you in the next ball review.